As we find out more, Rasheeda seems to be who KM is. Michelle's argument that she has no pals is causing her to lose her affectionate companionship. Rasheeda confirmed recent allegations of adultery online and with Mendeecees. Insane because Kurt implied that Jasmine's claims, the preference of the Mendeecees for other women, was correct. Rasheeda claimed that she and Yandy had never been actual friends and had just been acting this way for the cameras, so their argument had even affected their relationship, which didn't seem to have existed in the first place.
Me and Yandy have not had that type of relationship. Like, we don't talk about our husbands. And I know people see the television side of things, and we are in the same friend circles, but there's levels to friendships. And that's the thing, like, she has her close, tight, bestie friends. Like I said, my friends, like, when I go through stuff, we're there to hold each other down. Not when the camera on, but in real life. You know, and not for a one-up to look good, because if you really felt like you've been holding me down, well, where were you, baby? That's all I'm saying is where you
Rasheeda has now reiterated her well-known statement. There is no denying that Rasheeda Ta's comments have made the situation 10 times worse. Yandy doesn't play around with her partner or family, which is something you should be aware of. We all anticipated Rasheeda and Yandy to support one another, even though they are both female and enjoy filling their bathrooms. Under various circumstances, both of them have been throwing stones while concealing their hands. Additionally, Yandy isn't kiki with Jasmine because both of them have a propensity to let their partners handle everything and harass them. Jasmine wished she could commit herself to Rasheeda. The original members of Dedu of Love are Yandy, and Rasheeda and Yandy has always been by her side, even when Rasheeda wasn't there. Rasheeda soon lost patience and created a negative portrayal of Gandhi and Mendeecees' marriage on 5 mayors, suggesting that Gandhi had been cheating on the wrong person all along.
Or you and your husband or boyfriend, whatever y'all call it, to get on the same page. I'm not even...
Does it feel like Rasheeda has been hankering after this for a while? Or is it just me? When Jasmine told Kirk that everything she claimed was untrue, she told him that if you believed anything she said, you were all likely enemies. But as soon as she mentioned Mendeecees' infidelity with Yandy, Jasmine revealed the truth. Rasheeda has been enjoying herself and the kids ever since Yandy was put on the hot seat to explain Mendeecees' affairs. She has also attacked Yandy for trying to take the blame away from her partner. Yandy was also surprised that Rasheeda wasn't, even trying to defend herself because, as we previously established, Yandy had always supported Rasheeda no matter what. It got to the point where she and Mendeecees had to meet with Kirk and Rasheeda to handle the Jasmine issue, which I have heard other women talk about, even though I have recordings of ladies wearing them. Rasheeda had nothing constructive to say, and even denied knowing about Jasmine's affair with Yandy until it was shown that she was aware of it and had been lying about it from the start. What was being said seemed to have some validity in Rasheeda's opinion. According to her, Yanni and she were not friends, and their loyalty might have been avoided.
And if people want to run with it and say, well, she was not a good friend, she's not a good, where your man sticks his feet.
As the only one who had backed Rasheeda and Kurt's marriage, even if everyone else had, Yandy thought that was absurd. Why would a person who wasn't even her friend's child be protected out of altruism? Their friendship was in a state. It was deliberate for the two women to avoid each other until Yandy let out all the bitterness and wrath that had been accumulating inside of her. The way Yandy treated Rasheeda, however, did not sit well with her. Say and do anything she wanted, she took advantage of their argument. Since everything was up in the air, Rasheeda started talking about all the things Yandy and Mendeecees wanted to keep hidden about their relationship. Despite having 2 weddings under her belt, she would clap back at them and refer to them as just dating. She also said she was informed several times that Mendeecees had ended their relationship.
I've seen things, and that's just that people have brought. Let me say it.
Did you ever go to her?
Because I don't do that.
Although Yandy made an effort to act differently, Kirk naturally supported his wife. In Atlanta, everyone knew about Mendeecees' betrayal and the side piece he was dealing with. More for Mendeecees than for Yandy, Rasheeda. According to him, Mendeecees needs to plan his affairs. In order for him and Rasheeda to remain relevant on the show, he further claimed that Yandy and Mendeecees wanted to work together. Is their friendship truly meant to be, in your opinion? All types of harmony. Over time, the friendship between the 2 spouses is deteriorating. What kind of man does that after seeing Rasheeda and Kirk use a man's name to wipe their mouths? I'll start treating everyone with disdain. Your wife can get it too if you let her mention my name. Carlos King Mendeecees immediately wrote on Instagram. Please don't talk about me and my relationships, he went on. Individuals' polyamorous behavior. Yandy was not willing to put up with it either, and she reprimanded Rasheeda for talking about her relationship when she was not in a position to judge other people's relationships, especially while being unfaithful. The prospect of their friendship being revived was not allowed. Gandhi will always view Rasheeda differently in light of everything that has transpired. Both women, as we all know, have been messy, but this time, Rasheeda is far braver. And given that the entire episode just serves to showcase Rasheeda's interactions with KM, I want the girls to treat her with the respect she deserves. Michelle. You are suddenly believing what Jasmine claimed about Mendeecees but not about Kirk, which is absurd because CCTV evidence still shows Mendeecees doing whatever it was she did at that time. Despite my dislike for Yandy Luther King, it's sufficient that she begs Kirk to be her only friend. The bird Rasheeda was once someone I admired, but now that the true her is public, anyone can see who. What are your thoughts? Do you suppose you would? In the upcoming video, I'll see you. Rasheeda is clueless about loyalty. Neither Yandy nor Rasheeda would concur. Guarantee that you don't miss any other videos that feature berries with pepper. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment with your feelings.